Now that football season's here, it's time to put some serious thought into what you'll be ordering from Uber Eats. Whatever's on your game day menu this NFL season, Uber Eats has you covered. They'll deliver whatever you order quickly and just how you want it, so you can stay in the game. Tonight, I'll be eating Uber Eats, the official on-demand food delivery partner of the NFL. Uber Eats is bringing you game day deals all season. Order now.
Playing country And good morning. You're tuned in to Black Star Radio Show. That's the day that Black Dog. It's been a long day. That's the day that Black Dog and Trish from Starfire Country Music. I got that right, didn't I?
Almost, yeah. Starfire's
Country Music.
Yes.
Well, Starfire's potato, tomato.
Hey, if you don't get it right, it's still not right.
Well, this is true. And, we have Robbie in the chat room.
Hi, Robbie.
So...
Is he excited that I'm back?
She is, yes. Well, people are going to tune in because you're back. They all missed you.
Okay.
Well, they did. They did. They could hear me anytime. They can't hear you anytime.
Yeah, correct.
See, she just said yes. She just said yes.
Who said yes?
Robbie. She just said yes. She said she missed you.
Well, I'm glad to be back.
Thank you. See, I'm glad that you are back. So, she said we're both great.
You said we're both what?
We're both great.
Oh. Well, thank you again.
So, we're going to get started. And Lois, who's the first song that we're playing?
AJ Go, I Should Have Kissed You.
I've wanted more, and I don't know
was AJ Yule. I should have kissed you. And hi.
Hi.
Hi. So, you want to hear something funny?
What?
Do you know what the top 2 songs on that are down were down da ho ha 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 ha?
Talk much?
No, really not that much. Not early in the morning anyway. So do you know what the top 2 songs downloaded on iTunes this week was?
What?
Take a wild guess. See, I heard Scott in the background. He gave it away. He told you. Two songs. They're both called "Let's Go, Brandon."
I don't know who that is.
Well, you gotta watch one of them. Brandon is. Do you remember there was a NASCAR race a few weeks back, and NBC reporter was, the whole crowd was chanting "F Joe Biden," and the announcer at NBC, because the guy that won the NASCAR race, his name was Brandon, and so she says to the driver, "Look, everybody's chanting your name," even though you could hear exactly what they were saying. So it started trending that instead of saying "F Joe Biden," just say, "Hey, let's go, Brandon." And so the top 2 songs on iTunes this last week, both of them are called "Let's Go, Brandon," and they both beat out Adele. How's that? And hey, Robbie, I'm going to check them out on my messenger as soon as the show's over. I'm going to check out your decorations, so I cannot wait to see them. And hey, you got to tell me what you and your daughter are going to dress up as for Halloween this year. And who do we have coming up next, Trish?
We have Alicia Summers McLeod with "Mama, I'm Glad You're Not Here."
Mama, I'm so glad that you're not here right now. They say it will get better, but I just don't see how. The world we knew before you left has fallen all apart. And Mom, if you were here today, it would surely break your heart. When I leave home now, Mama, I wear a mask upon my face, 'cause we live in constant fear of death in every earthly place. You taught about the love of God. Our house was filled with laughter. Who would have guessed that so much hate would rule our world soon after? In burning cities, words ring out that you should never hear. There's disrespect for every precious thing we've held so dear. If you could see the rage and killing, Mom, you'd shed a golden tear. And though I miss you more than words, I'm glad that you're not here. When you see the Father who gave his precious Son, please tell him that we humbly ask for something to be done to save his children from this evil living in our land, to reach down and heal our nation with his mighty there's hate and envy here now, based on just the color of our skin. And the schools that teach our children, why, they won't even let God's word come in. They're killing little babies, Mama, before they have a chance to take a breath or shed a tear. Oh, Mama, I wish I could talk to you, but I'm so glad that you're not here. So, Mama, rest in peace, 'cause, you know, we will be okay. I don't want you to worry over this sad world today. Just watch the gate and know that soon your loved ones will appear. But Mama, in the meantime, I'm so glad that you're not here.
And that was Alicia McLeod. Mama, I'm glad you're not here. And we are keeping the music going, and we want to welcome Holly into the chat room. She's listening as she gets herself ready for work. And I forgot what it's like to go to work. Well, I'm working, but I forgot what it's like to actually have to get up and go and, you know, physically leave the house to go to work. So
You just walk across the hall.
I do. I enjoy that because sometimes it's a very long walk.
And no traffic.
Well, sometimes there is traffic. Sometimes the dog is in the hallway and I have to walk past the dog.
That's true.
And I pretend like that's a traffic jam, and I'll sit there and go, bam, bam, and I'm like, come on. And so, yeah, see? So who do we have coming up next? Aren't you glad you missed me? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just now hearing what you said.
No, I was saying I was waiting for you to introduce the next song.
Well, the next song up is Bobby Compton, I Fight With My Wife.
It is a good song. You're going to like this one.
I'll never forget the day I got the news. The way I felt, the look on her face, so much to lose. I didn't know what to say or how God could let things happen this way. For the first time I was a broken man, and I was scared. And she was scared. She held my hand. My mind was racing, my heart pounding. I couldn't go on life without her. Folded hands, I was praying it should be me, not her taken. Could this really be the end? How much time will she have as she fights for her life? I fight with my wife. How would you live if you were dying? Or how would you look at life? Could you ever think about tomorrow? Could you sleep at night? I remember holding our baby girl, and I remember The first time she said she loved me, my mind was racing, my heart pounding. I couldn't go on life without her. Folded hands, I was praying it should be me, not her, taking. Could this really be the end? How much time will she have as she fights for her life? I fight with my wife. Could this really be the end? She's much stronger than I am. Please, God, don't take her. Give me the strength to be brave. We'll keep fighting like hell. Only time will tell as she fights for her life. My mind was racing, my heart pounding. I couldn't go on life without her. Folded hands, I was praying it should be me, not her, taking. Could this really be the end? How much time will she have as she fights for her life? I fight with my wife. I fight with my wife.
Oh, yeah, and that was Bobby Compton, I Fight With My Wife. You are tuned in, Black Star Radio Show. We are playing the greatest indie country music out there. We want to welcome Shane into the chat room. So,
Good morning,
and who, he asked, do we have up next?
we have Kim Thompson with Heartache Heartbreak.
This is the remix, so what you need to do, and Holly, you're getting yourself ready for work, and you need to get the blood flowing, and you need to get yourself, just start really bouncing around. So what I want y'all to do is I want you to turn the volume up as high as it will go on your computer or your phone for this song, okay?
I feel your heart from across the room, beating for me. Don't want the night to end without you. Why don't you come and get me? You're the one I just can't hide from. There's a chance you're one in a million. Can you answer one little question? Are you a heartache, heartbreak? Heartaches and heartbreaks happen every day. If your heart aches, your heart breaks, that's okay. You're just a heartache, heartbreak. Pretty words, pretty lies, pretty good at goodbyes. Worth the risk. Broken dreams, broken hearts might break us apart. Worth it, so worth it. Feelings you're not sure of. Things you can't be afraid of. It's a test, looking for love. Are you a heartache, heartbreak? Heartaches and heartbreaks happen every day. If your heart aches, your heart breaks, that's okay.
Kim Thompson, Heartache, Heartbreak, and you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show. Who do we have coming up next, he asked, with anticipation?
Yeah, favorite singer with a less familiar place.
Girl, I don't want to leave here, but you know I got to go. I got wandering fever in my blood. Where I wind up, I don't know. You can call me when it's supper time. Call me all night long, but don't call me in the morning, 'cause by then I might be gone. I've been hanging around this town so long, even strangers know my face. I got to move on down the road to a less familiar place. Got to move on down the road to a less familiar place. I might go down to the Bible Belt to see if God's still there. I ain't going down to L.A., 'cause the air is poison there. Might go down to West Virginia, where nobody knows my name. Or over to northern Georgia, hell, it's just about the same. You can call me when it's supper time, moan my name out all night long. Don't call me in the morning, 'cause it's likely I'll be gone. I've been hanging around this town so long, even strangers know my face. I got to move on down the road to a less familiar place. Got to move on down the road to a less familiar place. I ain't gonna pass through Memphis, much less spend the night. There's several wives whose husbands would just love to start a fight. And I ain't going back to Texas, 'cause I got 3 exes there. 2 of them a Cherokee who'd like to keep my hair. You can call me when it's supper time, scream it all night long, but don't call me in the morning, 'cause you know that I'll be gone. I've been hanging around this town so long, even strangers know my face. Got to move on down the road to a less familiar place. Got to move on down the road to a less familiar place.
Fanny Pitzinger, A Less Familiar Place. And we are just going to keep the music going because we are music fools, aren't we, Trish?
Yes, we are. Up next, we have Kim Donaldson with Stick on Your Collar.
When you left me all alone at the record hop, told me you were going out for a soda pop. You were gone for quite a while, half an hour more. You came back
That's good.
And that was Kim. Kim Donaldson, Lipstick on Your Collar. Black Star Radio Show. And who's up next?
Up next, we have Belle Holler with Let's Get It Started.
Work's been dragging at a dreadful pace, like it knows I'm counting every second I wait. I shouldn't be here this late on a Friday. Girl, I might get fired or lose my raise, but I slipped out the back door anyway, headed to get you. I'll deal with it Monday. So put on them blue jeans, the ones I like. We're gonna kick it off early tonight. Let's go. Come on, girl, let's go and get this started. Anything you want, you know I got it. Slide on over and we'll keep it rolling. Come on, pretty girl, let's get it started tonight. Have a meet at the bridge. The boys are there with beer already half lit. Sounds like a party. Well, that sounds like a party to me. Girl, get ready to kick it. And when our buzz is on just a little bit, we'll get lost in a long dusty headlight kiss. Just a good time. We don't wanna miss this. Oh, you don't wanna miss this, girl. So put on them blue jeans, the ones I like. We're gonna kick it off early tonight. Come on, girl, let's go and get this started. Anything you want, you know I got it. Slide on over, girl, we'll keep it rolling. Come on, pretty girl, let's get it started tonight. And once we're feeling right, I'll say come and lay one on me. Say it's about damn time. You've always been the life of my party. Come on, girl, let's go and get this started. Anything you want, you know I got it. Slide on over, girl, we'll keep it rolling. Come on, pretty girl, let's get it started. Come on, girl, let's go and get this started. Anything you want, you know I got it. Slide on over, darling, lay one on me. Come on, pretty girl, let's get it started tonight. Let's get it started tonight. Come on, pretty girl, let's get it started tonight.
That was Belle Holler, Let's Get It Started. That brand new one from them. So first time it's been played. How cool is that? You like that, don't you? So see, Robbie just came back.
It's so hard to get me to say that.
What?
What you just said.
What?
You like that, don't
What?
you?
See?
Yep, that's right.
You like that, don't you?
I told my mama on you.
And you know, Robbie just came back from the UK.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, she says it's warmer in the UK.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, did you bring me a T-shirt or something back from the UK, Robbie? So who do we have coming up next?
Up next we have Kimberly Gabby with Smoke.
You thought I'd always be here, standing by your side, but little did you you know I had my own flame inside. I was always thrown aside when push came to shove, but I wouldn't always be here burning for your love. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I like the match you set the flame, just like smoke you fade away, burning everything in sight, destroying like I'm dynamite. Baby, I'm the flame, and baby, you're the smoke who fades away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who fades away? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'd always be in control of everything I do. Always thought I'd come back running after you, but I got up off my knees and the sparks lit up the flame. I like the match you set the flame, just like smoke you fade away, burning everything in sight, destroying like I'm dynamite. Baby, I'm the flame. Baby, you're the smoke who fades away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who fades away? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Cause I like the match you set the flame, just like smoke you fade away, burning everything in sight, destroying like I'm dynamite. Baby, I'm the flame, and baby, you're the smoke who fades away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who fades away? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who fades away?
Oh, yeah, that was Kimberly Gaby's Smoke, and you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show. We are just having a great time, and can you believe that this is Halloween weekend? Spooky, scary. I don't know.
Ooh.
You know, I'm doing my Halloween show tomorrow night.
Ghouls and goblins come out.
That's right. And do you know that this is the last weekend of Daylight Savings Time?
Yes,
Or-
it is.
And next weekend,
Next
we-
weekend, all that.
yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it. No.
You have no choice.
No. I do not like when it gets darker earlier.
But you get to sleep an hour more.
Doesn't matter. It gets dark at 5:30 instead of 6:30, and I like when it gets dark at 9:30. So
That's the middle of the summer when it does that.
Getting pretty dark here by 5:30, 6 o'clock.
I know. Well, you know, because you're in Central Time. I keep telling you, you're right on the edge, so you should be on Eastern Time.
No, I'm not right on the edge anymore. I live on the other side of Dunlap now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Where we used to live was right on the edge.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, who do we have coming up
Out
next?
this way. Anyway, the next song up is Lance Stinson, Whiskey.
I was sitting at the bar, looking at myself in the mirror. When the bartender poured me one more shot of whiskey and said, "Man, I'll just leave this right here." He set the bottle down, but it was running out. All that's left won't fill this glass. Might of luck and I'm out of cash. Running out of reason she would leave. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. So the whiskey ain't the only thing running out bottle. Try not to think about, try not to think about her. And the clock upon the wall says that it's last call, but I ain't drink enough to drown her. Tears should be pouring down, but they're running out. All this left won't fill this glass. I'm out of luck and I'm out of cash. Running out of reasons she would leave. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. So the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. No, the whiskey ain't the only thing. No, the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me. Running out on me.
Lance Stinson Whiskey. And who is coming up next?
Up next we have, I forgot. Let's see. Up next we have Kristen Harris with Cows Around.
Oh, I love this song.
Everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing. Share what I have found. May you always have cows around. What else you gonna spend that extra money on? What else is gonna get you up hours before dawn? What else is gonna keep you toiling on and on and on? May you always have cows around. Come on, you know you got too much time on your hands, not nearly enough complication in your plans. You need to invite all of the frustration that you can. May you always have cows around. Everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing. Leave you saddle bound. May you always have cows around. What else is gonna make your pony puff and wheeze, or make you calve them out at below 30 degrees? What else is gonna eat you right completely out of feed? May you always have cows around. But you barely get to see your banker otherwise, and you'd never get to fix no fence or buy no barbed wire, nor have some neighbor's mangy bull breed heifers that you prize. May you always have cows around. Yeah, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down, and although this western blessing leaves you cattle bound, may you always have cows around.
What kind of cows, Kristen?
Well, there's Hereford, Highland, Scimitar, exotic game ranch. You may have had to do all kinds of things to raise the cash, so you'd always have cows around. How else you gonna lose it all like Daddy did? How else you gonna make sure you leave nothing for your kids? It's too late now, you know it is. You might as well admit you have a badly flawed and agricultural masochisticness, and that despite all the statistics and the advice that you get, you will always have cows around. Yeah, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town always brings me down, and although this western blessing leaves you cattle bound, may you always have cows around. May you always have cows around.
Oh, yeah, Kristen Harris, Cows Around. I love that song. And you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show. We want to welcome Buster into the chat room. And
Good morning, sir.
who do we have coming up next?
We have Colin Axwell with Look Up.
I couldn't wait to see you today, but I didn't even get a hello. We cruised around with you staring down. It felt like I was driving alone. You think life lives on that phone, but there's a lot more going on. Honey, look up, there's a big world out there. I've had enough of the stone cold blank stare. I don't wanna be another face on a page. So come on, don't you wanna wake up? You got a shot to put it down and shake it up. If all those strangers disappear, honey, you got a friend right here. It used to be that all we would need is a Saturday and somewhere to go. We wouldn't share the things that we did there with folks that we barely know. We can still live like that now. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Honey, look up, there's a big world out there. I've had enough of the stone cold blank stare. I don't wanna be another face on a page. So come on, don't you wanna wake up? You got a shot to put it down and shake it up. If all those strangers disappear, honey, you got a friend right here, yeah. Your whole life's in front of you, darling. All you gotta do is look up. There's a big world out there. I've had enough of the stone cold blank stare. I don't wanna be another face on a page. Come on, don't you wanna wake up? You got a shot to put it down and shake it up. If all those strangers disappear, if all those strangers disappear, buddy, you got a friend right here. Whoa, you got a friend right here. You got a friend right here.
Colin Axwell, look up. And we are just going to keep playing the greatest music out there. Who do we have coming up next?
We have Miss Leanne Purvis with It Happened to Me.
Two good friends, Friday nights, a chick flick and a DVR. I watched you roll your eyes when you knew I'd have to twist your arm, and you said you expect a guy like me to sit and watch this mushy stuff. They always fall in love when they first meet. That never happens to folks like us, but I just sat there and grinned. Cause I remember when it happened to me just a few months back in the middle of the week, and just like that, got a weak in the knees, a little short of breath. Man, I had it bad, and boy, I bet it would blow your mind if you only knew it happened to me when I met you. When I met you. You're not like me, you don't believe in fairy tales. I bit my tongue and didn't speak. I sat there thinking to myself that I used to feel the way you feel. I thought love and fate was make-believe, right up until it happened to me just a few months back in the middle of the week, and just like that, got a week in the knees, a little short of breath. Man, I had it bad, and boy, I bet it will blow your mind if you only knew it happened to me when I met you. When I met you. I used to feel the way you feel. I thought love and fate was make-believe, right up until it happened to me just a few months back in the middle of the week, and just like that, got a weak in the knees, a little short of breath. Man, I had it bad, and boy, I bet it would blow your mind if you only knew it happened to me when I met you. When I met you. When I met you. When I met you.
Oh, yeah, Leanne Purvis, It Happened to Me. And hey, we are just spinning the greatest indie country music out there, like this one.
This is Lonnie Spiker with Story of My Life. Where to go but crazy.
It's Friday night, I should be stepping out the door. But without you, my heart's forgotten what these feet are for. I know you ain't coming back. You got brand new strings attached, and I'm more at the end of my rope than I've been before. I've got nowhere to go but crazy. Nothing to do but cry. No place I wanna be, no one I wanna see, nowhere to go everywhere, get everything. But here alone tonight, the nightlife's got no hold on me. There's high-class hangouts, low-down dives, miles of highway I could drive, but it's no use, it all just leads me to your memory. I've got nowhere to go but crazy. Nothing to do but cry. No place I wanna be, no one I wanna see, nowhere to go but crazy. No place I wanna be, no one I wanna see, nowhere to go but crazy. No place I wanna be, no one I wanna see, nowhere to go but crazy.
Bonnie Spiker, nowhere to go but crazy, and Trish and I think we're already there. So,
Yep.
let's keep it going. Who do we
You
have?
don't have to go nowhere because we're already there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
What'd you do?
I spilled my coffee
Oh, you didn't spill
on a
it.
notepad.
You didn't spill it on your computer, though.
No,
Oh, okay, good. As long as you don't spill it on your computer.
that's my notepad.
Ah, that's kind of all this.
Bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you. Who do we have up next?
Up next, we have Robbie Hart with Eye of a Storm.
The day I came to town, there were whispers everywhere. Hovering me with their sideways glances, couldn't hold back the stares. Told me to keep my head down, said should the police beware. Close the windows, batten down the hatches, better run and take care. I know I may look sweet, but beware of what's beneath. I'm not what you think. I am fierce, I am strong. You don't wanna do me wrong. If I'm quiet, don't be calm, 'cause I'm the dark before the dawn. There's debris everywhere, and it's swirling in the air. Feel the wind in your hair, honey, you ain't gotta pray. Cool, unaffected, all in my path protected. I am the eye of the storm. A hurricane in lace. I ain't just a pretty face. A force of nature, you can take your chances. You know I live for the chase. Turn on the 6 o'clock news. The sky is starry and blue. The weatherman can't even see me coming. Something's starting to move. Heat is starting to rise. Watch as I energize. I electrify. I am fierce, I am strong. You don't wanna do me wrong. If I'm quiet, don't be calm, 'cause I'm the dark before the dawn. There's debris everywhere, and it's swirling in the air. Feel the wind in your hair, honey, you ain't gotta pray. Cool, unaffected, all in my bed protected. I am the eye of the storm. Fair weather friends, don't come to me for cover. I'm knocking out your power and stealing all your thunder. Run for cover, run for cover. Run store. And in the eye of the storm, I'm in the eye of the storm. And in the eye of the storm.
Oh, yeah, Robbie Hart, Eye of the Storm. You're tuned in Black Star Radio. And Trish, you've got your own radio shows, so why don't you tell everybody what shows you've got?
Well, I have Starfire's Country Music, usually airs on Wednesdays and Fridays from 3 to 5 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. to 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central. There we go. And then I have my show with you on Friday mornings from 6 to 8 p.m. Central Time. And that one's called Black Star Radio Show with Black Dog and Starfire. And then I have a Dependent Christian radio show on Saturdays from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. And that one's called Talking Turkey. And I do a Bible lesson and reading. And we have prayer if I have any prayer requests. And all my shows are done on nightradio.com or .net. Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. Podcast can be found after the show at both of those places, as well as SoundCloud and YouTube.
Well, very cool. And I have got on Monday and Wednesday morning, Black Dog Indie Country Radio Show, 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Tuesday night is Black Dog Indie Country Radio Show Weekly Top 20 Countdown, 8 to 10 p.m. And Wednesday night is the Two Dorks, which is 8 to 10 p.m. And then Saturday night is Sock Hop Coast to Coast, where we spin the greatest music from 1956 to 1963, WAAKradio.com. And that's 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And what do you say we get back to the music, and who do we have?
Up next, we have, gotta go back. We have Mark Commerce with Country Girl.
Yeah, I love the way she talks, and I love the way she dances, and I love the way she walks, and I love the way she romances. I'm feeling happy and I'm oh so fine. I love my country girl. I'm always smiling 'cause she's by my side. I love my country girl. She is the world to me. She's my reality. And I love her sweet, sweet kiss. And I love her silly laughing. And I don't want to ever miss her sweet, sweet, tender loving. I'm feeling happy and I'm oh so fine. I'm with my country girl. I'm always smiling 'cause she's by my side. I love my country girl. Yeah, she is the world to me. She's my reality. Well, I love her tender charm. Yeah, she really is amazing. And she wraps me in her arms with her sweet home country loving. I'm feeling happy and I'm oh so fine. I'm with my country girl. I'm always smiling 'cause she's by my side.
Mark Connors, Country Girl. And you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show. Who is up next?
We have Mary Hoey with Time Don't Change a Thing.
Today a memory walked right up to me. My heart pounded, I could barely speak. I'd often wondered if I'd ever see you again. You haven't changed, you're the same as way back then. I almost cried, you're such a sight to see. So I held you close as you held me. You smelled so good that I could hardly breathe. Oh, look at me. I've come to notice that time don't change a thing. It's been 10 years since I last saw your face. But that was a different time, a different place. It's surprising to me, I'm aching for your touch. I need you so much. Well, I've come to notice that time don't change a thing. We went out to dinner and talked about the past of our nights together and how time moves so fast. Now we've separate lives and others to lean on. Our time is gone, but I've come to notice that time don't change a thing. It's been 10 years since I last saw your face. But that was a different time, a different place. It's surprising to me, I'm aching for your touch. I need you so much, but I've come to notice that time don't change a thing. It's surprising to me, I still ache for your touch. I want you so much, but I've come to notice that time don't change a thing. And I've come to notice that time don't change a thing.
And that was Mary Hoey, Time Don't Change a Thing. Black Star Radio Show. Hey, and you know, Arnold is tuned in. He's listening. He's listener number 5. And you know what? He gets to blow things up today over at the mine.
Oh, wow.
He gets to play with explosives. I keep asking him the next time he does it if I can come out there and play with explosives, because that sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Well, it is fun. I used to play with explosives every now and then in the Army, and I had a blast.
Literally. That's a joke. So I want to play with explosives. I want to blow things up.
Yeah, it's fun.
I can imagine. It sounds like fun. Yeah. Who do we have coming up next?
Up next, we have Marty Howard Chambers with Breaking New Ground.
I remember growing up on the farm. We got up at the break of dawn and worked all day, breaking new ground. And the drought in 03 and a hard winter's freeze brought Daddy to his knees. The bank took the deed, we had to leave, breaking new ground. I met the sweetest girl in junior high. Took me a while to catch her eye. She was my first real love. I was breaking new ground. And on graduation day, she moved away. That kind of pain, don't wanna feel again. I nearly went insane. Breaking new ground. Breaking new ground is a part of life. Sometimes it cuts like a knife, slicing up bad luck by the pound. And make a silent wish come true, like the very first kiss back in grade school, and life goes on. Breaking new ground. I just turned 30, bought Daddy's farm back. I didn't need the bank, paid it all in cash. I worked like a dog, I was breaking new ground. I got a little girl and boy, they both bring me joy. She's a tomboy, he's a thinker like Freud. We're the real McCoys, I'm breaking new ground. Breaking new ground is a part of life. Sometimes it cuts like a knife, slicing off bad luck by the pound. Can make a silent wish come true, like the first time I heard Daddy, I love you. Life goes on. Breaking new ground. As I stand here over this broken ground, Daddy lies there heaven bound. Family and friends are by my side. With heavy hearts, we all say goodbye. Breaking new ground is a part of life. Sometimes it cuts like a knife, slicing off bad luck by the pound. Can make a silent wish come true, like the time Daddy said, son, I'm proud of you, and life goes on. Breaking new ground. Yeah, breaking new ground is a part of life. Sometimes it cuts like a knife, slicing up bad luck by the pound. Can make a silent wish come true, like the time Daddy said, son, I'm proud of you, and life goes on. Breaking new ground. Yeah, life goes on. Breaking new ground.
Chambers, Breaking New Ground, Black Star Radio Show. Who is up next?
Up next, we have Michelle Storm with Legacy of Love.
In his office waiting for an
yeah, Michelle Storm, Legacy of Love, Black Star Radio Show, and we still have a whole lot more music like this one.
We have Michael Steinman with Little Dream.
This way, all would be forgiven and it'd be okay. Then I was awakened by the light of dawn and put my dream into a song. Would you come and join me now? Listen to the morning Jay, he'll show you how. People came together and really cared. The voices were muted and they did not blare. Everywhere you looked, hope came alive. The broken hearts began to strive. Would you come and join me now? Listen to the morning Jay, he'll show you how.
Steinman, Little Dream, and you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show. And who is coming up next? He asked with anticipation.
We have Trisha Sharp with a song written by Scott Sharp called Denim and Diamonds, Leather and Lace.
Oh, I like this song.
I couldn't get your attention no matter what I tried. Just wanted your affections, but couldn't get your eye. Mama always told me things are gonna change. The boys are gonna notice you, but that all comes with age. Now Mama, she's a wise one, been around the world. She raised me to a woman from a little girl. She taught me all the do's and don'ts. She taught me right from wrong. The most important thing of all is to live my life my own. Denim and diamonds, leather and lace, sensual woman, heavenly grace. I'll be your one and only from this earthly place. Denim and diamonds, leather and lace. I can be your little angel, sweet as can be. I can be your fantasy lover, just bring out the devil in me. You have your attention, can you see the light? This diamond in the rough, she's gonna shine tonight. Denim and diamonds, leather and lace, sensual woman, heavenly grace. I'll be your one and only from this earthly place. Denim and diamonds, leather and lace. Denim and diamonds, leather and lace, sensual woman, heavenly grace. I'll be your one and only from this earthly place. Denim and diamonds, leather and lace.
Oh, yeah, Trish Sharp, Denim and Diamonds, Leather and Lace, song written by our very own Scott Sharp. And who is up next?
Up next, we have Michael Wayne Gill with Turn It Up.
A baseball hat, a four-wheel drive, in the middle of Flint Creek, I think I got a flat. Hey, I like that stuff, man, you drinking in a cup. If you wanna hear more about country boys, gotta turn it up. Bell me some name, sweating like a dog. I got a farmer's tan from these overalls. Draw me a little water, need some. You wanna hear more about a country boy, you gotta turn it up. Like old William Wayland and Hank Jr. too. Haggard and Jones is the name of you. They can tell the truth, they can make you hurt. You wanna hear more about country boys, you gotta turn it up. Little thing in a cotton dress on a dead-end dirt road. Lord, she's been blessed. She can drive you wild, she can drive you mad. If you want to hear more about country boys, girl, gotta turn it up. Like old William Wayland and Hank Jr. too. Jones is the name of you. They can tell the truth, they can make you hurt. You wanna hear more about country boys, you gotta turn it up. If you wanna hear more about country boys, you gotta turn it up. If you wanna hear more about country boys, listen to me, just turn it up.
Michael Wayne Dill, Turn It Up, Black Star Radio Show, and who's up next?
Up next we have Lori Lynn Oak, True.
Tell me that I'm the only one while you're having fun. Why do you say things you don't mean? Your words only sting. How do you live a masquerade and be so fake? We're over now, here on now. I won't play your charade. If only you had told me, dear, true, I love you. You never were straight up with me. You only deceive. And I won't go on being hurt by you, 'cause I know the truth. How do you live a masquerade and be so fake? We're over now, here on now. I won't play your charade. If only you had told me, dear, true, I love you. Stop filling my head with lies. I'm not willing to compromise. I've got to leave. I can't breathe anymore. Ain't worth fighting for. How do you live a masquerade and be so fake? We're over now, here on now. I won't play your charade. If only you had told me, dear, true, I love you. True, I love you.
Laurie Lynn, True, Black Star Radio Show, and who is up next?
We have the infamous, the fabulous, the most wonderful Scott Sharp with You Can't Fix Stupid.
Oh, I love this song.
What's happened to our country? What's happened to common sense? The grass ain't always greener on the other side of the fence. Blame it on the morons and their affiliates. Two wrongs don't make it right, it just makes idiots. Natural selection, the strong will survive. Kinda makes you wonder how some are still alive. Be more selective, don't make that mistake. It's a family reunion, don't be looking for a date. No, you can't fix stupid, just pray they don't breathe. That's not a single branch, it's their family tree. Brains of a turnip, we
not just in their genes, it's in their DNA. There's billions of people in this world today. Some are really bright, the others the other way. Find one that's really smart, that fits your every need. But if you're kinda stupid, you won't know it anyway. No, you can't fix stupid, just pray they don't breed. That's not a single branch, it's their family tree. Brains of a turnip, we see it more these days. It's not just in their genes, it's in their DNA. No, it's not just in their genes, it's in their DNA.
Oh, I love that song, Scott Sharp. You can't fix stupid. And we are just keeping the music going. Who is up next?
Up next, we have Penny Gilly Stanglin with Country Roots and Country Ways.
Well, I was born a country girl. All I ever knew about the outside world, looking at pictures in fashion magazines. Expensive clothes and fancy hose look mighty pretty, but goodness knows I'd rather run around in my old blue jeans. Proud of my country roots and country ways. That's how I was born and how I'm gonna stay. Well, I love my man and I treat him right. If another girl flirts, she'll have to fight. Woman with country roots and country ways. Well, Sheriff Teagues, I love your style. You smile at the men and you drive them wild. You got New York City buzzing like a bee. If I was in your shoes, I know I'd blow it. A country girl, I can't help but show it. City life just ain't my cup of tea. Proud of my country roots and country ways. That's how I was born and how I'm gonna stay. Well, I love my man and I treat him right. If another girl flirts, she'll have to fight. Woman with country roots and country ways. Yeah. Barbara Walters, you've got a cinch. Know how to handle yourself in a pinch. Smiling at the answers your questions bring. When I see Bo Derek, I want to run and hide. Then I look at myself with a woman's pride. Woman with country roots and country ways. Proud of my country roots and country ways. That's how I was born and how I'm gonna stay. Well, I love my man and I treat him right. If another girl flirts, she'll have to fight. Woman with country roots and country ways. I'm a woman with country roots and country ways. Yeehaw!
Something told me to check before I send him any music.
Penny Gilly, Country Roots and Country Ways, Black Star Radio Show. And we've still got some more great music before we're out of here for the day. Who is up next?
We have Scott Brown with his newest single, Old School.
She's the kind of girl that leaves it to the guys to give her a call. She's got them Polaroid pictures
pictures hanging up on her bedroom wall. She's like an old country song that don't go out of style when it comes on. Turn up the radio dial and dance to the beat of a way back place and time. My baby, she's old school like a rhythm and blues playing in the neon lights. Johnny Cash vinyls make her feel alright. She's the kind of woman makes you wanna walk the line. A 57 Chevy high test gasoline, classic like a black and white movie scene. A believer that all good things don't have to be new. My baby, she's old school. She can wear out anything on the cover of a magazine, but she'd rather pull on her mama's old faded Levi jeans. When it's time to take her out and show her off, you should see her standing there with her high heels on. Ain't no doubt about it, that girl, she cleans up well. My baby, she's old school like a rhythm and blues playing in the neon lights. Johnny Cash vinyls make her feel alright. She's the kind of woman makes you wanna walk the line. A 57 Chevy high test gasoline, classic like a black and white movie scene. A believer that all good things don't have to be new. My baby, she's old school. Somebody said chivalry is dead, but that passenger door ain't gonna open itself. My baby, she's old school like a rhythm and blues playing in the neon lights. Johnny Cash vinyls make her feel alright. She's the kind of woman makes you wanna walk that line. A 57 Chevy high test gasoline, classic like a black and white movie scene. She's the kind of woman that just seems too good to be true. She's a believer that all good things don't have to be new. My baby, she's old school. My baby, she's old
And Scott Brown, old school. And who's up next?
Up next, we have Sandy and the Wild Wombats with Have Love Will Travel.
Have a love, oh baby, we'll travel.
Sandy and the Wild Wombats have Love Will Travel, and who's up next?
Bob Corley with a Champion Someday.
The sun comes up on a cold December morning, and she packs his suitcase one more time. He's headed to Las Vegas to ride in the rodeo. One last kiss as he waves goodbye. And she pours the coffee at the Sunnyside Cafe, and she gets their children off to school. She feeds the horses and puts the cattle out some hay, so he could be a champion someday. Her dad drops by to see how things are going. He says you work your fingers to the bone. Tells her she's too good for him, that he'll never change, and she is more than welcome to come back home. Because you pour the coffee at the Sunnyside Cafe, and you get your children off to school. You feed the horses, put the cattle out some hay, so he could be a champion someday. She drives all night to get there, to watch his last go round. When 8 seconds goes his way, he gets the gold buckle, and as the crowd all gathers round, he turns to her, and this is what he says. She pours the coffee at the Sunnyside Cafe, she gets our children off to school. She feeds the horses and puts our cattle out some hay, so I could be a champion today. But she's the real champion today. I love my champion today.
Champion someday, and we're just moving right along. We got time for a couple of more songs.
Up next we have Tammy Lord and the Crooks with Bet on You.
The fact I moved on kills you inside. I can hear your heart breaking, it's amplified. You know you're not boyfriend material. You're just unqualified. always give me signs that are in your mind. Your jawline talks about me as if I'm a crime. But deep down, all you're thinking is, why ain't she mine? Like a dice rolling in oil, or the chance of winning the jackpot. I'd bet on you to catch me when I'm not feeling right. Try and win me back with all your spite. I know that you just might. Start getting happy with someone else in your head. You're not wishing me well. You get depressed and drop me a text. Oh, we all know I don't need your stress. I'd bet on you to catch me when I'm not feeling right. Try and win me back with all your spite. I know that you just might. Catch me when I'm not feeling right. Try and win me back with all your spite. I know that you just might. So I'd bet on you. I'd bet on you. I'd bet on you. I'd bet on you.
And that was Tenny Lord and the Crooks Bet on You. And guess what? We are out of time. Can you believe that? Fastest 2 hours on radio.
Yep.
And,
Comes and goes quicker than you can blink.
well, you've got your show this afternoon.
Yes.
And that's 2 to 5 p.m. Central Time.
Yes.
And then you've got your Talking Turkey tomorrow, which is
And tomorrow is the last Saturday of the month, so I'll be doing it's all praise, which means just music.
Oh, okay. And then tomorrow night, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, is Sock Hop Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna give you and Lois. You guys can say your goodbyes.
Be
Okie
good.
dokie. I'd like to thank everybody for listening, and for those that joined us in the chat room, thank you. I hope that y'all enjoyed the show as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Y'all take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
Be good. Be safe. God bless. And have a great day, everybody.
Hey, and don't forget, Happy Halloween. Be safe out there on Halloween. And remember, if you
Stay
come,
away from the ghosts and goblins.
yeah, and remember when you come out to our subdivision, go to the one behind us, the High Rent District first. They give out full size candy bars, and then you can come to us and we give out the cheapy pieces. But that's okay. And we're gonna, who are we gonna close the show out with today?
Robbie Ansley, I'm going crazy.
Here it is, another early morning sunrise. I don't dare open my eyes. You're not here with me. I'm going crazy. Doctor said it's gonna take a little time. A few of these pills and you'll be fine. But I disagree with him. I'm going crazy. Out of my mind, more and more each day. You were there all the time. I can hear you say, everything we do together.
maybe I need a little time away. A tropical island, one of those little palm trees. But my friends all agree I'm going crazy. Out of my mind, more and more each day. You were there all the time. I can hear you say everything we do together. I'm going crazy. Yeah. There I am sitting on that porch. Open my eyes, I see that Ford. But wait a minute, I drove a Chevrolet. I'm going crazy. Out of my mind, more and more each day. You were there all the time. I can hear you say everything we do together. I'm going crazy. Out of my mind, more and more each day. You were there all the time. I can hear you say everything we do together. I'm going crazy. Everything we did together. I'm going crazy.
Now that football season's here, it's time to put some serious thought into what you'll be ordering from Uber Eats. Whatever's on your game day menu this NFL season, Uber Eats has you covered. They'll deliver whatever you order quickly and just how you want it, so you can stay in the game. Tonight, I'll be eating Uber Eats, the official on-demand food delivery partner of the NFL. Uber Eats is bringing you game day deals all season. Order now,